Welcome back to 19 in the Morning. How prepared are you if you are attacked? Well, joining us now is self-defense expert. She rejoins us, Debbie Gardner. She's explained some really important stuff about being mentally prepared. Now we're outside, and we're going to show some of the actual physical moves that you need to make to protect yourself against an attacker.
Well, first and foremost, your state of mind is golden. You're a caring person. Mentally, that's what the M stands for.
Okay.
Breathing, gripping, and thinking, keep off my family. Because when I think about defending myself from my family, I'll do it faster, better.
Okay,
Next,
the orange?
So, yeah, move into orange. I mean, it's, what do you want from me? Confront them verbally. That's what the V stands for.
Okay.
What do you want? Because sometimes it's coincidence. Let's not kid ourselves.
Okay, so you want to talk to them.
Oh, if you can, and you're going to know with that talk if it's good or bad. And if it's bad and they keep coming into your space, no human being in a public place has a reason
to be
and a right
within that
to be
space.
within the hula hoop.
Okay, then when you get into
so
the red.
in a worst case scenario, when it's getting ugly fast, you have the right to fight physically. So it's MVP, going red.
And part of that is that screaming and yelling and using your voice, because that's
oh yeah,
heard
from the
that.
stomach. Get off of me from the stomach. Get the noise. Your throat is dry. Get it from the stomach. And what you want to consider is going for the throat. So
okay, so let's say I'm about to get in the car here, and
yeah. Okay. And I'm stepping forward with great haste.
All right.
And I'm saying, I want you.
Okay.
Get out of there. Talk to me.
Okay. Hey, get away from me. Get away from me.
If you get away, great.
Okay.
But if you can't, you take the flat of your hand and go right into air supply.
Got it. You're all right.
Excellent.
I'm choking you.
That's why. This is
She
why
made me do it.
we don't
Okay,
practice
very important.
on people with your children at about age 7.
Okay.
About age 7 and up. These are practice tools right here. If you can collapse a paper towel roll,
with your hand.
Or practice privately in the bathroom. Oh, and you want to get your children, and you do it as a joke. And say, way to go, baby,
That seems pretty flimsy, though. Is that really how
yes, if you really,
sensitive our neck is?
Yes. It's an amazing phenomenon. That's why in karate, you never hit the throat. Boxing, you never hit the throat. Why? Because it works.
Right.
So it's the direct opposite of first aid.
Okay, so go for the throat, and you make
Yes, literally go for the throat. You find that phrase.
What if they're really tall?
Let me tell you, I'm not telling you to scratch the top of their heads. Tall people have to come down to short people like you. So the point is even in struggling wrestling, when you stop air supply, you stop drugs, you stop hatred, you stop muscle that's larger than you.
Okay, let's talk about if you have a child that's in the car. You've just put the child in the car seat, and this happens, and he grabs the keys from you. Then what do you do?
Oh, if it's about stealing your keys, your stuff, now stealing your car with your baby in it, I don't think you would allow that to happen. The point is you are strong with your child, not weak. Because here's the deal. Most Americans say, you touch my kid, I'll kill you. They'll go into an automatic place where their brain doesn't even know what happened, but their heart took over. Folks, you are strong with your family, with you, not weak. Let me reprogram you.
Do people do better when they actually have a child with them in the car?
Absolutely.
Do they fight harder?
Absolutely. And they don't know how they did it. The point is we have that inner knower that says, don't touch my kid, I'll kill you. Don't touch my mother. So my question for the audience is always, when are you going to put yourself on the love list? Because a direct violent crime against you is a direct violent crime against your family. I tell people I'm the most dangerous woman in the United States of America. Not because I'm highly trained and because I'm filled with hate, but because I love so much. You will not touch me. You will not touch my skin because that affects my children.
Okay.
So for them, I will pull off a miracle. See, we've got to believe we can instead of believing we can't.
Now, I've heard before, too, that if you're in the car, and they want to take you in the car, the worst thing to do is to actually get in that car and go to another location.
The only reason people want to move you is they are afraid of where you are. So they have just said, hi, I'm afraid. So, they've declared fear.
What about throwing your keys?
I've heard that. I'm not sure that feels good to me because I don't want angry thieves and criminals. I want to give them stuff if it's about things, my purse, so that they leave.
Right.
And if it's about my body, I don't want them mad hitting me. Come on, they want your stuff to abuse your body or take your life.
Okay, just quickly, we just have to wrap it up. If you can, in like 10, 20 seconds, just explain, let's rehash what you need to do.
Mental, verbal, physical power. Mental is belly breathing, gripping, and saying, keep off my family as you look towards the problem. Verbal power is saying or doing whatever it takes to keep people out of your hula hoop, your space. And physical fighting is stopping the air before they stop yours.
Okay, all right. Well, Debbie Gardner, you are just great. Well, I feel like I'm equipped now.
You are.
Yeah, I really do feel it. And I hope that you are, too. I hope you learned something here today. Debbie Gardner, thanks for coming on the program.
Thanks.
Right now, we're going to toss it out to Brett Martin, who's...